Welcome to 12750 Northwest Steelhead Drive. This home is slightly over 1,800 square feet. Measured as such, it has a 2-car attached garage, not counted in that square footage. Has electric wall heat and ductless heat pump system as well. Beautiful mountain views. Everything's in tip-top condition with new flooring. In the kitchen, everything's been updated. The views are second to none. On the ground, beautiful Cascade Mountain views up on the second floor, totally unobstructed, amazing views. You've got an insulated and heated shop, a workshop, storage shed out back, another garden shed behind the house that I'll show. Now inside, standing at the top of the entrance stairs, looking out the front window, absolutely beautiful mountain views from everywhere upstairs. Three Sisters, Mount Jefferson, Black Butte, Three Finger Jack, Mount Bachelor, they all await. Right through this window, there's Jefferson. A little bit shrouded today, but pretty obvious to see. And through this window, Mount Washington and the Three Sisters. Vaulted ceilings up here. Views to the east, too, of Smith Rock and Gray Butte. These laminate floors in here are all new. This carpet up here is all new. Countertops are newer. Appliances are newer. But check out that view of Smith Rock area. You can't actually see Smith Rock itself, but you can see the Butte complex that leads to it. Great privacy in the back, too. This pantry stays. You can see those views just here in the dining area, just the same. That's the Three Finger Jack straight ahead there. Right on the line of the ridge. Black Butte to the left. Ceiling fan in here. That is a propane fireplace. You can see the ductless heat pump head up here too. There's the controller for the ductless heat pump. Breakfast bar is just awesome to have in this space. Really high-end blinds throughout. Paint colors are tasteful. Back to the primary. Really awesome view from the primary of everything out towards Smith Rock and the Gray Butte complex. Good privacy too. Fits a king bed very comfortably. Really spacious closets there. Not walk-in, but 2 bypass side by side. Still has the cadet heaters around, but they don't need to be used. Unless you want to make one room a little bit warmer during the cold months. Redone primary bath, nice vanity, newer toilet, good storage. That's an obscured glass window, so you really don't even have to use the blind. The 2 upstairs guest bedrooms have breathtaking views. I mean, it just doesn't get any better. Good for offices. If you need that creative space to look out to the west. But great bedrooms too. Same beautiful view through this window. Guest bathroom with skylight, newer vanity, newer flooring, really in perfect condition. Hall closet here for coats. And then downstairs is access to the garage. We have the utility room and a bonus room and bedroom and a full bath. The bonus room area, huge, nice big window, beautiful view. And there's a Murphy bed in here. That folds down and you have a Murphy bed. I'll pull it down here in just a second so you can see it. The fourth bedroom looks into the courtyard area about back. It's not really a courtyard, but it is wind protected and very private. Downstairs full bathroom. It's a walk-in shower, so if you have somebody that needs to be on a main floor and needs a step-in shower, that's super handy. There is space for a utility sink if someone wanted. And then out to the garage. Built-in storage, your panel, 8-foot tall, 16-foot wide door, your sprinkler controller right there, and then a door out back. Good window too. Understairs storage. And then I'll show you how this Murphy bed works. That goes up. Pretty cool. And that's all built in and stays, has lights there. Just an awesome home, highly upgraded, better than new. Amazing outbuildings, quick access, absolutely almost impossible to beat in total value. The carport fits 3 vehicles, is wired. You have your GFCI and your light switch for the lights there. There is a shared well for this property. You can see that well house straight ahead behind the tree. It's on this property and it serves the neighbor directly to the south and this property. This ductless heat pump unit is newer for the shop area. So heated and cooled with a ductless heat pump, fully insulated, amazing workshop. See there, you've got your chuck for plumbed air throughout. Just an awesome shop here. Here's your meter where the breaker comes in. compressor room. Pretty cool to have for your plumbed air around so you don't have to listen to that. Plug right there. The circular drive here is really a nice feature too. And this lot is a corner lot with antelope on one side and steelhead on the other. So you have access onto the property on two of the sides. And then into the RV shop. You can see just an awesome structure, has light and power. Regular 110 and then your 30 amp outlet right there. The dimensions on this structure will be in the listing. One thing that's well worth noting here is how quick it is into town from here. This is on the far southern end of Crooked River Ranch. So it's a little more than 5 minutes into Terrebonne, barely more than 10 minutes into Redmond. It's quick to Sisters on Lower Bridge Road also. The location is second to none, and you're in Deschutes County on this far southern end, so it does potentially offer the opportunity for using this as a short-term rental. Deschutes County does not preclude short-term rental use, and my understanding is that neither do the CC&Rs of Crooked River Ranch, but please double check that. The portion of Crooked River Ranch that is in Jefferson County, none of those homes can be used for short-term rentals because of Jefferson County rules. But again, if you want to see if this is usable for short-term rental, please verify that the CC&Rs, as you interpret them, allow that, and probably even talk to the HOA if that's of interest. Neat backyard here though, kind of like a built-in kitchen area. I mean, there's no plumbing here, but you've got a bar, an area for a barbecue, a mini fridge. They had this really dialed at one point for a outdoor entertainment area, and everything's still there. Some horseshoes. These are some of the coolest horseshoe pits you'll ever see. The garden shed and the enclosed raised beds, which you need out here. The deer are just voracious and they will come eat everything from your garden. Storage shed here. Does not have power, but you really don't need it here. Lawn mowers, things that you'll want for the garden can go there. Another great storage area. Keep things dry. There is power out here. Outlets right here. Cool structure. Very, very useful. And then something I wanted to point out, a bunch of this decking, front and back for the home, is steel framed. And the set out front is steel framed with pavers on it. There's a little bit of wood framing on this back deck, but it has some of this steel framing, and I'll show the front from the underneath too, so you can see how that looks. Really a great structure though. Back deck with a view of Jefferson. That's Three Finger Jack, Washington, and Black Butte. This is one of the composite decks. Beautiful view out here too of Gray Butte. Seamless gutters, roof's in excellent condition. And then wanted to show this front deck. All steel. Really awesome for longevity. Pavers and steel. Just nothing you'll have to change there. And as I walk around and show you these outbuildings, another thing that's worthy of note is you can park your UTV, side-by-side, quad, or motorcycle in any one of these buildings. Drive right out the road there to the left, to the south. There's only 4 lots that sit between you and getting out to the BLM and riding around, recreating, doing whatever you want on bikes, motorcycles. You can go out there with motorized vehicles, with a horse. Just awesome to have public land that close.